of that role now. Part of what I see, and maybe biblically, and this is something that I'm sure folks don't like, was it seemed like the role of a mom and a mother was a nurturer.
Exactly.
It was they were there, to love the kids, to be the, honey, it's okay, and I actually say to Dad, don't be too rough on them, and and like you said, they'll clean your room. And,
oh yeah.
But it seemed like the role of Dad was more that discipline, that strength, that protection. Tim, did you? I mean, that scripturally, it seems to be not that one is better than the other,
right? But
they have different roles,
right? Well, if you look at even from the beginning, if you go back to Adam and Eve, and I think Ed Cole in one of the Maximized Manhood books that I had read, the responsibility of the father in the home to guide, to guard, and to govern. And those three things, that's a heavy-duty responsibility, but that, I think, relates to what you're saying. That's the responsibility of the husband, of the male, the man in the family. So,
and it has an effect on the kids.
Oh, a ton.
Adam, what do you see?
Well, we've got 3 small children, ages 7 on down, and
you're having fun.
Yeah, we're busy. Me and my wife, we'll both take turns traveling a little bit for one thing or the other. And I tell you, there's a crisis with men not being in the home, but when the mothers are gone, there's also a crisis. At my house, there's a crisis. Okay. But we focus on men because, generally speaking, the men are missing from the home today. We don't have that issue with the women as much. Yes, moms can be gone, but believe me, when mom's gone, there's still an issue in the home. You need both parents there, and it's evident when we travel. When I'm gone, she can't wait for me to get home, and when she's gone, I cannot wait for her to get home. You need both the mother and father in the home today.
Sorry. I'm thinking about when we're talking about having a mother in the home, and I'm thinking about single mothers now, wondering, for whatever reason that they're single, what do you mean I can't raise my kids? My husband died, or whatever it is, and she's the only leader in the home. In that situation, I think there are other ways to get the manhood instilled into the children.
Okay, like what?
Well, like a mentor for the children, or different groups at the church. We might see some young boys at the church that have a single mom and they're driving her crazy. Well, some of the fellows from the church may come alongside and just take these kids from time to time and just kind of hanging out with them. Some of that, the manhood characteristics and what a man's like is going to rub off on these kids. And I think that needs to happen in single mother homes.
I think, Adam, part of something you said earlier about a vision, if the father's not in the home, someplace getting the children around somebody like a father so they can see that vision, see what it looks like.
Sure.
I know, my mother, I thank God for my mother, and I think she made a lot of good decisions, even in the midst of a bad situation.
Right.
I know after my mother was divorced, my uncle came and lived with us. Now, my uncle had his issues, and he taught me some things I probably didn't need to know. But at the same hand, he probably in a certain aspect, he was a cut up. I'm a bit of a. I took on some of his characteristics because that's part of the image.
Right.
At that point, when I was a young man, that helped mold me. But she put me in contact with, whether it was Cub Scouts or I don't think I made it too far. I ran around with my friends who were Eagle Scouts, but you didn't become an Eagle Scout.
I did.
Oh man, I got another friend that's an Eagle Scout. But she put me in settings where I could be around that image of what a man was, and then she let me stay up at night and watch the John Wayne
There you go. That'll do it.
All right, Eric, what do you see in that?
Well, I see it too. Gentleman in our church runs his own daycare, and that's just something that God has put in his heart. His children, he's flocked by single mothers. It seems like just about every customer he has is a single mom with these kids. And just the manhood that he instills, the night and day difference working with these kids. It's just at daycare.
You can see the change in the kids.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's night and day.
Yeah. That image, that vision, and the need. Now, I guess ultimately we come back down to that need of men, and one of the things, and maybe as we work to close up today's program, going back to that, men taking responsibility.